Y'all, this story is both unbelievable and heartbreaking. A Georgia woman pictured here, she's beautiful. She has been on life support for over 3 months, and that's while she's pregnant. Due to Georgia's heartbeat law, she is pretty much being forced to stay alive. The family is now questioning this law and wondering why they had no say-so in her medical care. So 30-year-old Adriana Smith, pictured here, is from Metro Atlanta. She is both a mother and a nurse. She was declared brain dead over 90 days ago, but she is being kept alive because she's pregnant. Reportedly, Adriana was a registered nurse at Emory University Hospital. She was said to be almost 9 weeks pregnant in early February. That's when she started to experience intense and horrible headaches. Her mother, April, said that Adriana sought treatment for that at Northside Hospital, but she was just simply given medicine and told to leave. No tests were done, nothing. No CT, no MRI, nothing. Her mom said had they run tests or kept her overnight, they would have called what was wrong with her and it could have been prevented. But the next morning after she went to the hospital, her boyfriend reportedly woke up to Adriana gasping for air in her sleep. She was also making gargling sounds, and they believe that was due to internal bleeding. Her boyfriend immediately called 911. She was then taken to Emory Decatur and then transferred to Emory University Hospital, which is, like I said, where she worked. They finally did a CT scan and they found several blood clots on her brain. Medical staff reportedly asked her mom if she would agree to a procedure that they would do in order to relieve pressure on her brain. Her mom said yes, she agreed. She said they then called her back and told her that they could not perform that procedure anymore. She was declared brain dead. Her family has reportedly been by her side every single day, and that includes her little boy pictured here who thinks his mommy is just still sleeping. Her mom says she's been breathing through machines for more than 3 months, and that it's torture seeing her daughter breathing, knowing she's just not there. Then, reportedly on Tuesday of this week, she was moved to Emory Midtown. That's because doctors told her family that that facility was better equipped for obstetric care. Now the plan is to reportedly keep her alive until doctors believe the baby can survive outside the wound, which is probably going to be around 32 weeks of gestation. She is now currently only 21 weeks pregnant, so that's at least another 11 weeks. So under Georgia's heartbeat law, abortion is banned once cardiac activity is detected, which is normally around 6 weeks. 6 weeks into being pregnant, that is. The law was said to include a few exceptions for like rape or incest, or if the mother's life is in danger. However, in Adriana's case, this law has created a gray area. So because she is brain dead and no longer considered at risk herself, the doctors are legally required to maintain life support until the fetus can survive on its own outside of the womb. The family said that medical professionals told them they are not legally allowed to even think about other options. Her mom says she believes that every woman should have that right to make this decision, and if the mother isn't able to, then the next of kin, like the parents or the partner, should be. She stated while the family might have chosen to not end the pregnancy, the law still stripped them of having that choice. And she said that's been even more traumatic for them. Furthermore, her mother, Adriana's mother, said that doctors are concerned about the baby's health too, because he has fluid on his brain and they're not sure how much. Her mom said Adriana is indeed pregnant with her grandson, but that he may be blind or unable to walk or even unable to survive once he's born. She feels that the decision should have been left to family because now they're wondering what kind of life he'll have, and they are the ones going to be raising him. Family is now worried about the long-term financial impact of all of this because there is no end in sight and hospital bills are just increasing and increasing. That's because Adriana is being kept alive through very intense and ongoing medical care that may continue for several more weeks or months. Her mom said that every single day that goes by, there's more cost, trauma, and questions. Her family is now left hoping for a change. Her mom wants people to understand the human toll of Georgia law and how emotionally draining it is to be stripped of medical decision making, especially during such a horrible crisis like this one. In most states, the decision would be up to the mother and her wishes or those who are next of kin, but in this case, the family's wishes do not matter. This is so tragic, and I feel for her family. I can't imagine what they're going through every single day. I definitely pray for a miracle, even though at this point, I'm sure it's highly unlikely. I don't agree with what they're having to go through one bit. I don't agree with abortion in most cases either. However, in certain situations like this, the decisions need to be left up to the family, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and for more content, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.